Discover golf like never before at Links on the Bayou, Central Louisiana's hidden gem. Welcome to a golf experience like no other. Our Links-style design sets the stage for an exciting and unique adventure. 5 distinct tee boxes cater to every skill level, ensuring a game that's perfect for you. And when you're ready to refuel, head to Becky's Bunker Club for dining with a view and gear up in our pro shop. Ready to elevate your golfing experience? Tee off at Links on the Bayou today. Links on the Bayou, redefining the way you enjoy golf.
Now I think you folks ought to be able to hear us here. Some 4.5. You don't know how well it sounded not being able to hear things. Appreciate KP checking in with us there and letting us know that shot is up and it is good. Or no good. Controlled back out. Benoit will get it back. 15-6 is your score here. Just approaching 3 minutes remaining in the first. Shot up and it's no good. And a couple of subs starting to make their way in. Don't see all 5 like normally, boy. Right back to Stewart. And she is filling up the scoring column down low. She is working the paint and doing a tremendous job at it. Under 3 to play in the first. There's going to be a block is whistled as she went right around. They're going to call Jamari Collins with that. It'll be her first personal foul. Second team. They'll wait for the free throws on there as they're going to shoot a couple of free throws, but that is Nia Stewart and looks like Kamira Johnson that are going to come in. First free throw up and good, and that will get Johnson and Stewart into the game. The swap places with Nyla, who has really done a solid job. Second free throw rolls around. It is no good. And Barbe's going to come out of there with one of the free throws and the basketball, as it was off of the Lady Trojans. Appreciate the heads up, KP. Inside it goes. Foul is going to be whistled, and the Lady Trojans are starting to add up the fouls. They'll whistle that on Johnson, who just made her way into the game. And that will send the Lady Bucs back to the free throw line in Danny Wallace. Wallace, first free throw, rattles around and is good. 17-8. And that's going to get the senior Jaslyn Jones into the game. So a quick trip in and out for Johnson. Second free throw off the back iron, no good. Controlled out by Benoit and the Lady Trojans. She'll put on the brakes and shoot that one. Don't know that that's the shot that they wanted on that run out, but it's turned around and it's going the other way. And quickly, good job by Jones to get her hands up and get into the passing lane with that. Near travel off to the far side, and Bowman with a hand forces Barbe to reset things. 17-8, Lady Trojans lead this one. Going around the basket, standing in there and drawing the offensive foul. Good work, just fresh into the game. Haley Bowman stands up there and takes that charge. Great work. See who they whistled it on. That is the second foul on Dav Richard. She was whistled for the offensive foul there, and Bowman, who took that charge, is on her way and off into the front court she goes, trying to get around the Buck defender. Going to set up a long-range three. That bounces around, no good. Controlled by Jones. Back up top to Benoit, and she'll work it inside to Stewart. Drop, step, turn, shot is up, no good. And it's going to be out on the Lady Trojans and going the other way. Minute and a half remains in this one. First time that we've seen senior Deasia Johnson. She makes her way in, and that will bring Jamari Collins to the bench just for the last little bit of time that remains in the first period. It's been all Alexandria early on in this one. They lead it by 9 here in the first. Up and under, that one no good. Rebound controlled out by Jones, and they'll turn and go the other way. Minute and a half remain. Corner three from Benoit. She fires this one up, misses everything. Stewart there to get the board, but she's unable to put it back. And down the floor it goes, nearly the easy layup. Looking for Jobert, but too tall to call on that pass. And it goes the other way now. Trojans, Barbe coming up and playing full court. The cheerleaders out tonight. Big night. Expect Caesars Palace to be rocking here in just a little bit. That estimated tip is around 6:30. Don't know that it'll make that. Benoit thought about it again. She'll work it to Jones. Errant throw. Bowman's got it, though, at the top of the key, and she'll work her way around the Lady Bucs defender. Going inside the lane, dips it off to Stewart, and it's up and it's good. Count the basket. Good work by Bowman to get it in to Nia Stewart. Akila Jones off the bench for the first time. That is a 2 that is launched, no good. Final seconds in this one, but a stoppage beforehand, and that will get Jones in. That'll also get Lyons in. She'll swap places with Benoit. And that gets Jalecia Brooks back into the game. Winding down quarter number 1. Off to the far side it goes. It works to it again. They have found a lot of success inside the paint, but unable to do so. Ball kicked away. Lady Trojans will retain. Thought about Lyons over in the corner. She was open. They still may get it. No, they go inside to Stewart. And unable to pull that one down. A final 15 to go in there. Near turnover. Bucs will put that one up and in and get to double digits, and it's a 9-point lead, 19-10 with 3, 2, and 1. It'll count if it goes. It doesn't, and we'll see you back in the second period of play. You're watching the NDI Game of the Week right here on 446 Sports.
The Rapides School-Based Health Center brings healthcare straight to your child at no cost to you. We provide comprehensive physicals, wellness checks, sick visits, sports physicals, immunizations, behavioral health counseling, and more. Our licensed medical providers, nurses, and social workers are ready to care for your children with no out-of-pocket cost to families or the school board. Our purpose is simple: keep students in school, parents at work, and help students thrive. Sign up today and help keep Rapides healthy.
Are home problems turning your life upside down? Trust Southern Air Cooling, Heating, and Plumbing to save the day. From keeping you comfortable to plumbing repairs and even generators, we do it all.
Second quarter action ready to go, 19-10. Lady Trojans lead this one. Set to inbounds, and they will do it from midcourt and work their way down into the front court there. Corner three is launched, no good. Rebound controlled by Jones, bounces around. Lyons comes out of there with that one. Well, right in your living room is where that one is. Shot is up, no good. Rebound controlled by the Lady Bucs. And off they'll go. Good dish again. Point blank unable. Lyons just goes in there and snatches that one away. Nothing doing there, and bounces around, and the Bucs off the other way. So shooting in that first few minutes was solid for Alexandria. Slowed things down a little bit. We got subs getting ready to make their way back in. Five starters make their way back into the floor, and that will take everyone off of the floor and switch it around. From the side, the Lady Trojans set to inbounds. Well, that pressure from Barbe has really ramped things up a little bit defensively. Stewart, though, has had what she's wanted to do underneath. Misses that one, and that's the only thing stopping her, is missing that basket, because she really has had an opportunity to control the paint. That one thrown away and down the side, and will go over to the Lady Trojans as Collins gets set to inbounds. Don't forget, Alexandria and Marksville coming up following this one in boys action. Top two players in the state set to do battle. Good dish inside, and boy, they are just finding a way to get it into Stewart over and over again. They go. Benoit with the steal there and has to dribble her way out of it, and does. Good looking basket by Collins as she goes straight in. From the corner now, working in. There's a block from behind. Good work. Benoit able to get it. She looks down the floor. I don't think anybody was paying attention, but running in and getting that is Russell. Over to the corner now. To the basket, up, and it is in. Good-looking work there by Tatiana Jackson for the basket. And whereas they went on a little bit of a delay, or a pause, they have certainly picked it up now and back to their largest lead. That one was partially blocked and by Jackson, and Jackson able to pull the board down, goes all the way down the floor. That basket is going to be up and good, and a timeout again is on the floor, and it was the Lady Trojans just opening it up. That is a 10-0 run over about the last minute. They're going to take a full timeout. We'll take it with them and be right back. You're watching the NDI Game of the Week on 446 Sports.
At Louisiana Athletic Club, we believe in keeping fitness affordable. We're proud to offer the most extensive fitness options in the area, all at an unbeatable price. From group fitness and childcare to heated pool and family-friendly amenities in 2 convenient locations, we've got everything you need to stay fit and active as a family. Join Louisiana Athletic Club today, where quality fitness meets affordable pricing and everyone can thrive. Find your fit at louisianaathleticClub.com.
Back we go courtside here. Jackson Street, Alla, depending on which way you look at it. Home of the Alexandria Trojans and Lady Trojans doing battle here tonight with Barbe, the Lady Bucs. That basket up and it's good. Nearing halftime in this one. You see it on your Wallace Eye Associates scoreboard. Inside it goes to Stewart, and she does continue to rack up points on the inside. That is double digits for Stewart in this one. Backdoor pass, that's not going to make Coach Jimmy happy, and he does get the timeout right there. 30-second timeout on the floor, and we'll take an opportunity to leave it right here. Cheerleaders out tonight, letting you know that it's certainly a big night. The far side bleachers starting to fill up. They'll get the home side up and go, or the side that we're on will get up and going pretty soon, and then expect folks to be up top there as well. Capacity crowd here tonight. Inbounds is there to Benoit. And again, that full court pressure forces the turnover there. Danny Wallace does a good job of getting in and elevating to get that one. Thought about the three from outside, did Richard. Shot up and it's no good. Controlled down by Jackson. We'll get it over and off and running now is Collins. Collins has to turn around and come back though. Back up top it goes. Benoit open for three and she'll take it. High arcing shot off the back, no good. Whistle there. Been a very, hate to jinx this, but a very clean played second period after both teams amassed some fouls in that first one. We're three and a half to go in this one until intermission. Inside floater is up and it's good, and 29-18. So a little bit of a run for this Barbe Lady Bucs team. Back over to Benoit. She'll look inside and is going to be whistled there for a travel. And it will turn around and go the other way. Quickly, Lyons will get in. She'll replace the junior, Cassie Benoit. The senior, Keita Lyons, we have seen her have a couple of pretty good games this season. Straight drive to the basket, was able to pull up. If she goes in, would have been a charge. They'll count the basket on this one. We'll see who the foul is on. We talked about there not being any. Score the basket. It is 29-20, and they will whistle that one on Tatiana Jackson. So got it back down under double digits. It ballooned up to a 16-point lead. Bounces around, and that's no good, so not the N1, but Barbe able to pull the rebound down and kick it back outside. Stewart comes out on defense. That leaves the opening on the inside, and that's a 4-point trip for the Lady Bucs. Back to a 7-point deficit is all that it is. Set to check back in is Kenya Russell. She's a difference maker when she's out on the floor. Lions able to steal that one away. The one-hander no good. A little bit of a push in the back of Stewart, but she's able to go out and pull that one down. Three is up, and it's launched from downtown. That's Tatiana Jackson gets that three ball to fall. Quickly down the floor the other way, no good, and the Lady Trojans come out of there with it, and they're off and going. Working inside, and the points continue to pile up for Nyla Stewart. Two minutes to go in this one. Another turnover there, and so they got it back to 9. There's Lyons. Will try her hand from downtown, unable to get that to fall. Rebound comes in, and why not go right back inside? And they do. It has been that kind of game, just continuing to work that. And we'll have stats for you coming out of the break. This one, 1:40 to go here until halftime. Trying to lob inside, and that's exactly what the Lady Trojans have had their success doing. But this time it's a shot from outside, no good. Lions able to pull that one down and going the other way quickly. I think they might have tried to get it into Stewart just a little bit too quickly. Ball bounces around, and finally that will get Bowman back in the game, as well as Kenya Russell. Really starting to pile up in here tonight. We told you this is going to be a good one to watch. Lions from the corner up, and it's no good, and a bit of a trip there and just incidental contact, and Davis will spin her way around down the floor. Off to the far side now, going in. There's going to be a foul. That's an easy call as it seemed like Russell just rear back and swung a little bit on the block, and that will get Nia Stewart into the game. We'll see Nia and Nyla both in the game. Actually, I think Nyla came out that last time down. So you've got Nia and Akila Lyons is in there. Collins is there. Jazz Jones. And it looks like, Jamar Collins is the other that's in there. Over for 3, didn't take it. Closed out on that, did Lyons. Pretty good, working the ball back inside. Also out there is Bowman. We didn't talk about her. Under a minute to play in the second period. Halftime is just around the corner. Let's see both these teams, these boys' teams, come out there and get loosened up at halftime. We'll take a chance to take an opportunity to step away, and then we'll try to get you some stats on here as well. I can tell you it's going to be Stewart. 3 ball from Lyons in the corner is launched, no good. She's able to crawl in and get her own rebound. This time it is Nia who goes up and gets the finish. And out to a 16-point lead now. Got it back to 9. Did Barbe. Running one-hander is up, and it's good. 3 and 2 and 1 to go here, and that is going to do it for the first half of play. Lady Trojans lead this one by 14, but this game is anything but over. There's a lot of action that's been going on. We'll take you to halftime, and we'll see you when we come back.
Now's the time to get a great deal on select Kubota equipment. As the #1 selling compact tractor in the U.S., they offer the versatility and reliability to get the job done right all year round. Right now, bring home select Kubota equipment with 0% financing available or save up to $6,000.
Find a dealer near you at LouisianaKubotaDealers.com.
Discover golf like never before at Links on the Bayou, Central Louisiana's hidden gem. Welcome to a golf experience like no other. Our Links-style design sets the stage for an exciting and unique adventure. 5 distinct tee boxes cater to every skill level, ensuring a game that's perfect for you. And when you're ready to refuel, head to Becky's Bunker Club for dining with a view and gear up in our pro shop. Ready to elevate your golfing experience? Tee off at Links on the Bayou today. Links on the Bayou, redefining the way you enjoy golf.
The Rapides School-Based Health Center brings healthcare straight to your child at no cost to you. We provide comprehensive physicals, wellness checks, sick visits, sports physicals, immunizations, behavioral health counseling, and more. Our licensed medical providers, nurses, and social workers are ready to care for your children with no out-of-pocket cost to families or the school board. Our purpose is simple: keep students in school, parents at work, and help students thrive. Sign up today and help keep Rapides healthy.
Are home problems turning your life upside down? Trust Southern Air Cooling, Heating, and Plumbing to save the day. From keeping you comfortable to plumbing repairs and even generators, we do it all. Southern Air Cooling, Heating, and Plumbing, your one-stop solution for AC, plumbing, and generators. If you need us to save the day for you, call Southern Air Cooling, Heating, and Plumbing or visit us online at southernairnow.com.
At Louisiana Athletic Club, we believe in keeping fitness affordable. We're proud to offer the most extensive fitness options in the area, all at an unbeatable price. From group fitness and childcare to heated pool and family-friendly amenities in 2 convenient locations, we've got everything you need to stay fit and active as a family. Join Louisiana Athletic Club today, where quality fitness meets affordable pricing and everyone can thrive. Find your fit at louisianaathleticlub.com.
Back to work we go here, courtside in the second half. And again, just filling up. I told you it was a big night. Nyla Stewart has 15 at the break. Has 15 in that first half, and we told you she was getting fed the ball pretty well. Nia Stewart has 4. Kenya Russell with 4. Tatiana Jackson, the only other player in double digits. She has 10, so 25 of the 38 between the two of them. That 3 is launched, and it's no good. Leading the way is Jalecia Brooks with 8, and Danny Wallace has 7 for the Lady Bucs of Barbe. $14-point lead here. Barbe has continued to play and continued to battle. Traveling violation there, and it will go back over. So early on here in quarter number 3, half number 2, and boy, in the last 20 minutes or so, this side that we're sitting on has really gotten pretty jammed up. Jumping into the passing lane and getting that one is Jobert. She gets the steal and will work it down to Cesar. Cesar inside. There's going to be a block that is whistled. They'll call that on Collins, and that should be the 3rd personal foul on Collins. 2nd personal foul on Collins. Just trust my sheet there. Up, in, and inside, no good. Rebound controlled out by the Lady Trojans. Benoit just has 2 in this. Oh, look at the work that she did. That's point number 17 now. And they are just finding her. And Coach Jimmy must have worked on that over the last couple of days, because we've not seen such a desire to get the ball inside to Nyla Stewart like that, and she is making them pay for it. She has 17 on the night after 15 in the first half. So keep an eye on them continuing to work the ball inside. There's Benoit. They run that little bit of a zone, and they're putting a couple of people on it. They saw him going in for Stewart and jumped the lane. That is Jobert. Again, her second steal of the second half. Out of bounds and off of Stewart, and it will stay with the Lady Bucs. Again, big shout out to our crew here. Nick Moore on camera up here where we are. And, of course, Brett Stallsby now has jumped over to production. We appreciate that. Near turnover, and it is. Richard will go in there and get that one. Oh, that one's blocked up into the back wall by Russell. Inside it goes. Well, you don't see a steal like that often. She got it from behind there. Oh, good dish by Benoit inside. Unable to finish it off was Jackson. And Barbe will turn around and go the other way with it. A deep out pass. Another block by the Lady Trojans. That is Jamari Collins that gets that one, and that will get Aubrey Randall up and off the bench and into the game. She's going to replace Marley Jobert, who had a couple of good blocks there. Work the ball outside and now working inside. There's a little bit of a bump on that one, and they'll whistle. Tatiana Jackson for the push. Kind of gave a little bit of an elbow there, did Jackson. That is the second team foul. Second personal foul for Jackson also. Sloppy inbounds pass, and it's turned over, and the Lady Trojans have this one. Back to the near side he goes, and Collins. Outside to Cassie, that's a 2. Still, Cassie unable to find her range from the perimeter tonight. Body's tied up there, and going down hard was Russell. Barbe with just 24 points in this ball game. Lady Trojans with 40. Near steal, but able to hang on to it was Danny Wallace. Wallace played a pretty solid first half herself. They're going to whistle the Lady Trojans' Kenya Russell with that, and that is her third personal foul. So expect Kenya to come out, and indeed she does. That is Lyons that will make her way back into the game. Third team foul, third personal foul here in the third. 5:13 remaining in this one. You see it on your Wallace Eye Associates scoreboard. Held ball will go back over to the Lady Trojans. You have seen that it looks like they have tried to go in and stop what was going on with Stewart a little bit earlier as they were working that inside game. It's Lyons to the near side, spin around there from Jackson, unable to go, and there's Stewart to clean things up. The board in the bucket for Nyla Stewart. She's got 19. Lob pass way over the top of the defense. Inside spin move is there and no good. And Stewart battling on both ends of it, pulls down another board, and just timeout is whistled by Coach Jimmy. And 30-second timeout. We'll step away just a minute and be back right after this. You're watching the NDI Game of the Week on 446 Sports. There you get a good look at the sideline there of the Lady Trojans. They'll work it back in and get this thing going. 4:37 to go in the third period of play. It's a 18-point deficit. That matches the largest lead of the day. Lady Trojans with the ball looking to work their way down. There's a three ball that's launched. Just draws a little bit of the front iron and no good. It's a good looking shot there from Jackson, but unable to get it to fall. That shot is up and it's no good. They're rolling around, and good work down in the paint by the Lady Bucs. That three is up and it's no good. And the long rebound is chased down by Collins, and she'll get it out ahead to Lyons, who lobs this one up. Thought maybe she was fouled. Getting back, transitioning into defense goes Collins and Jackson. That one bounces around, and count that one up and good for Aubrey Randall. Looking at Nia Stewart, who will get up and make her way back into the game. A lot of Tiger fans making their entry. And there's Cassie Benoit from downtown. Cassie gets her first three with 3:30 to go in the third. Give her 5 on the evening, a basket, a 2 in the first, and 3 now here in the second. One nearly thrown away, but a 19-point lead, up and good rebound pulled down. And you'll see the Lady Trojans go through these type of times when they get these rebounds. That one is up and rolls around. Inside, it's Stewart. She'll pull it down again. Don't see how she wasn't fouled there, but just banging around. You can't even see her. There's so many Barbe Lady Bucs around her. And finally, Barbe able to come out of there with it. That one thrown away. Benoit is going to pick up the errant pass, and she's got a lead pass coming up. Benoit is going to take it herself. Misses that, but there to clean things up for is Tatiana Jackson. Jackson now with 12 on the evening. 2 players in double digits. That is Stewart and Jackson. Spin around, foul no good, or shot no good. Foul is going to be whistled on Jamari Collins. That is the 4th team foul, 3rd personal foul. A 21-point lead for the Lady Trojans. First shot bounces around and it's no good. Well, this gym is filling up like I've not seen in a while. Two such good programs, great coaches, great athletes. This is going to be a good one, without a doubt. Second free throw is up, and it is good, 47-27. Well, going coast to coast, and it seems like, Bowman will spin around and get out of that near turnover, and Bowman is tackled over there on the far sideline. See the athletic director and head football coach Thomas Bachman in the house over there. The Trojans set to inbounds. Jumping into the passing lane and getting that one too. Barbe has missed on a lot of point-blank shots, but defensively, they have really been scrappy. They have just missed some shots that would have made this margin much more to the liking of the Lady Bucs. Don't forget, we will stop this broadcast and start our next one off and running. That shot is up, and it's good from Janaea Davis. And you say back to an 18-point margin, but it is back to an 18-point margin. Lady Trojans have been in control, but it's just not been anything they've been able to pull away. Went on a couple of runs that gets it to where it's at. There were talks to see if they were wondering if they were going to open up and fill up that upper deck here in Caesars Palace, and it looks like they are. A lot of folks starting to make their way up there. This could be one of those big crowds and big raucous nights here. Out of bounds, it will stay with the Lady Bucs. 47-29, 1:14 to go in the third. You see that down on your Wallace Associates scoreboard. Again, 446 Sports presents the NDI Heating and Cooling Game of the Week. Any of your heating and cooling needs, check them out at NDI LLC. Three ball is up, and it's no good. Inside rebound, Dav Richard gets that one. Corley Moore has made her way into the game. Good to see Corley. She is one of those freshmen that they are very, very excited about. Of course, they've got some sophomore, Kalia Scott, the freshman. Sophomore Haley Bowman, they're excited about. She plays lots of minutes. As a matter of fact, she's out on the floor right now. Good pass inside, but unable to get that one to fall. It's going to be off the hands of Danny Wallace, and we'll go back over to the Lady Trojans, and that'll quickly get Jamari Collins up and off the bench and in, and she will swap spots with Alea Brown. Brown, the senior, very senior-laden. This is definitely an upper-class heavy squad for the Lady Trojans. Naya kicks it back outside to Moore. Moore shoots up a knuckleball of a basket, and no good there. The turnover off into the corner. Lyons, the senior from downtown, she's got it. Akila Lyons, give her three. Under 10 seconds remain here, and a foul is going to be whistled on Jamari Collins, and that is foul number 4, and that'll drive you absolutely crazy. Cassie Benoit will hop up and get back into the game in this one. Coach Jimmy quietly encouraging his player to not foul right there at the end. 50-31, that'll get Benoit back into the game for Collins, who goes out with her 4th foul. Second free throw up, and it is good. 9 remains on the clock. Benoit go to the basket. She's going to pull up, and that shot gets blocked. Good work down there by Marley Jobert. That is 3 blocks in this period for Jobert. 1.6, so you got time to catch it and make a shot. Well, no, you're going the other way with it, so that will do it for the third period of play. We'll take this timeout with them and be right back. You are watching the NDI Game of the Week on 446 Sports.
At Guillory Chiropractic, we offer a variety of services to help you feel your best. From chiropractic adjustments for back pain relief to prenatal care during pregnancy.
This month, as we gather with the ones we love, let's take a moment to give thanks for the blessings in our lives. When it comes to protecting what matters most, trust those who care about your family as much as you do.
I'm Jason Hawk, your local Farm Bureau insurance agent. I'm here to help you protect what you hold dear.
Whether auto, home, or life, have peace of mind knowing that your family is covered today, tomorrow, and for years to come. So talk to Hawk at 318-791-HAWK or online at talktohawk.com and let us help you protect what matters most.
Getting ready for the fourth quarter of play here. Trojans lead the Lady Bucs by 18. Don't forget, at the end of this broadcast, we will stop our broadcast and start another one. Moore from just inside the three-point line, unable to get that one to fall. And it's off and going the other way. This game was scheduled, the boys' game was scheduled for around 6:30, and it certainly is around 6:30. They'll finish this one off. If I had to guess, it's probably going to be closer to a little after 7, I would think, before this one gets going. Giving folks time to get in and get settled. Upper deck starting to fill up. Good head fake it to the basket and one. That is Marley Jobert, who has really came on in the second half. Whistle that one on 31, Nia Stewart. First team foul of the fourth. First personal foul for Nia. The and one there from Jobert. And it is back to a 15-point game. Well, just a lot of turnovers and unable really to pull away. Going to see Jackson return. She'll swap spots with Nia. Inside he goes, and they've had that good-looking play there. Held ball. It will stay back down here with Barbe. They've ran that, Barbe has, that inbounds play to 21 Wallace a couple of times. This time it's a little bit further out. It goes to Richard. Up top it goes Benoit with good pressure. Spins inside of Benoit to Jobert and thought she had a shot at it. It was too far out and too far off. Oh, there's a big block by Moore, and they're going to whistle a foul. They whistle Corley Moore with the foul. That'll be the second team foul and her first personal foul, and Stewart set to get back in. Stewart, all she's doing is 19 points on the night. Double-double for Nyla Stewart. Free throw is nothing but net, and it's in. Jaleisha Brooks now in double digits on the night, and Moore will come out. Did a great job in there, and that will get Nyla Stewart, who's been red hot all night, back into the ball game. Second free throw up and good as well. And this thing's getting a little bit closer. Benoit will work her way down the floor, has to pull that back out, and they jump in and steal a possession. It'll stay with Alexandria, but Alexandria had the ball in the first place. So one can only imagine how loud it's going to get in here in about an hour. Back up top, it goes to Jackson. Jackson unable to hang on to it, but it goes off for the Lady Bucs and will stay. Three ball corner pocket up, and it is good. Cassie Benoit having to fade away for that one, but gets it to fall. And that's 8 points on the night now for Benoit. .620 and counting in this one. That is Russell out of there ahead to Bowman. Gets that one to fall, and that's how you saw Alexandria build that big lead in this one. 18-point margin. Full timeout. We'll take it with them. We'll be back right after this. You're watching Lady Trojan basketball on 446 Sports.
Yeah, so what happened out there tonight?
We struck out at home with leftovers, then we remembered walk-ons.
What effect did the situation have?
Spirit soared. Nick took on a burger. Jen obliterated her ribeye po' boy. And speaking of spirits, Laura even scored a real tasty cocktail. She needed that.
Any lessons learned today?
Yeah. Head straight to walk-ons.
Scratch-made dishes, wall-to-wall TVs, craft beers, and cocktails. Walk-ons for the win.
Home isn't just a place, it's where life happens. At the Lala Group, we've helped families take that first big step and then the next. From starter homes to forever homes, we're here for the moments that matter most. Because the best real estate experience doesn't just find you a house, it helps you build a life.
Back for the final 6 minutes of this one. Alexandria out in front of this one, but Barbe is continuing to play solid. That one into the passing layer across the lane and knocked out of bounds by Russell, but will stay with the Lady Bucs. Back to the far side and passing around it goes. Marksville has brought their cheerleaders in tonight too, so it is certainly going to be allowed when there's a steal by Bowman. Goes the other way, but a block down on that end. Held ball. Stay with the Lady Trojans. And that's going to get Janaea Davis back up and into the game. Jumper in the lane, up and no good. Rebound kicked back out. They'll come across the court right up where we're at. I'm out of bounds and heading over to Barbe. Barbe has not let up at all in this game, and I don't expect that to happen over the final 5:20 of this one. Good steal by Jackson, and she'll start the break the other way. Cassie had to be careful not to have the backcourt. She gets it back to Jackson, who will crank up the three. Bangs back iron, no good. Stewart with another rebound. That's going to be off of Stewart, actually. Good work by Danny Wallace to knock that one off of Stewart. Good steal by Jackson. Thought about it, but she'll turn this one around. Foul being whistled there. That'll be the first team foul. Personal foul on Marley Jobert. Her first correction, they're going to call that on Belle Bautista. They'll whistle that one. So she picks up her first personal foul. I still think that when I don't see Belle in the game. That foul was given to Jobert. She picks up the foul. That's her second. Benoit unable to get that one to fall. Held ball will go over to the Lady Bucs. Just a little bit away. I know it was scheduled for 6:30 if you're just tuning in. We're anticipating about a 7:15 start, maybe earlier than that. They'll give them 15 minutes between games, but this one has to get over with first. And we're just at the halfway point of the fourth. One bounces around, and a foul is going to be whistled. Another one. This one on Kenya Russell. Russell picks up her fourth personal foul. Stolen by Jackson. Jackson does a good job of getting to the basketball. Spun around and back. Out top it goes to Bowman. Lady Trojans not in any hurry. They will have to get something going as the 5-second count nearly catches Bowman there. Good work by Jobert. She is probably one of the best defenders on this Lady Bucs team. There goes Bowman. Just going to take herself to the basket and fouled there with 3:39 to go. They'll whistle that on Aubrey Randall. Aubrey Randall picks up the personal foul. Second team is all it is, and just the first personal for Randall. .339 remain here in this one. Bounces around off the front iron and is good from Bowman. Kamara Johnson will check back in, and she's going to give Nyla Stewart a break. Stewart with 15 first half points, 4 in the second. She's got 19 to lead all scores. Double-double out there, too. Not exactly sure of her rebound count, but big-time work. 17-point advantage for the Lady Trojans in this one. Jones had a good shot at that, spinning around, and is going to go out of bounds. Will stay with the Lady Bucs. So you got Ash fans in here, you've got Barbe fans in the house, and now you're starting to get the Marksville fans in the house, and that leads to a little bit of the fullness of this one. Running one-hander is up, and it's no good there. Well, basketball bleachers and calling football games are two certainly different things. My back and my goodness gracious. 56-37. Over it goes down to the near side. Thought about coming in with it. Instead, the pass is Aaron Jobert with another steal. I'm telling you, just as solid defensively as you'll find. That one is there as well. And spinning around and no good. That'll fall out of play. Yeah, I gotta have. Can I have you slide down that way just a little bit? Thank you. 2:45 to go in this one. Benoit for 3, up and no good. Spun around and going to trip, and I think they're going to whistle Tatiana Jackson for that one. That's her third personal foul. A lot of fouls against Lady Trojans, and Barbe will shoot the remainder of the way in here tonight. One thing, Barbe has not committed a lot of fouls. I think they only had 2 or 3 in the third as well. but that aggressive defensive play from Alexandria has done that, has caused the fouls to light up. Second free throw is up, and it's good. 18-point margin for the Lady Trojans. 3-on-1, and that one thrown away. Things just have gotten sloppy down the line for this Lady Trojans team, and it's always difficult to finish one out. To the inside it goes, bouncing around. Held ball, and it will go over to the Lady Trojans. Our man Marshall making his way into the house. He'll join us for game 2 of this one. Expecting a big one here. 2:08 remain. Benoit blocked again. That time it is Dav Richard that does that, and even 2 minutes remain. And there's a point that you just like this one. That's the difference. You don't normally see teams like you would in football maybe take a knee or something like that to get out of a game. But final 2 of this one. Again, we will stop this broadcast, start back the next one. First free throw is up, and it's good. Been a pretty lengthy one. It started right at 5:30, so we're an hour and 20 into this game. And like the fighters that are in the tunnel, these two teams are around the way. That's going to be up and in, count the basket. Jamari Collins playing with 4 fouls, but at this point in the game, it's not really mattering. Marksville getting on the far side, ready to run out. They've kept the crowd now from coming in because they will run out from that side of it. A running one-hander by Joubert, and she has shown that defensively and offensively she's able to get some things done. Foul is going to be whistled that time on Joubert. And this is one of those times, like I said, you'd like to see them back the ball out a little bit and just hang on. Upper section starting to fill up as well. Bottom level is pretty much full. I don't know that that there's much more room for anyone. A lot of purple and gold in the house tonight, as you know. That is the Tigers' colors. That basket, that free throw up and good. Ball worked inside, now back out. Shot is up, back iron, no good. And a travel is going to be whistled on Benoit. Final 65. Three is launched, spun around and no good, and that will get it back down the floor to the Trojans, and there you go. Collins backs that one out, but a turnover, an errant throw there, and jumping into the lane. That one is up, and it's no good. Rebound controlled out by the Lady Trojans, and Cassie will take this one to the near side now. From the wing, the three is up, and it's good. Counted. Tatiana Jackson gets that one. This one has extended out to 21, and that is the largest lead of the day for the Lady Trojans. Final 22-6, and this one is Haley Bowman gets back into this one. Kick it out, and Lady Trojans not interested in another shot. They're backing it back up top to Bowman. That'll be 4-3 and 2-1, and that will wrap things up. So that's going to do it here. Lady Trojans win this one 62-41. Big one coming up in about 20 minutes. Don't go anywhere. Lady Trojans win it. We'll be back.